What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Clement Customs, and today is the big day. You guys have seen the title of this video, and you know that today in this video is when you guys are going to see the 52 fully in color.
Jake's fired up.
I am
very fired up.
So freaking stoked, guys. Like, you have no idea. I'm for sure there's a lot of you guys waiting and questioning the color of this car. As you know, I've been throwing out a lot of teasers and hints, and Tay and I have been working on this car, and Tom, been working on this car for what? 2 years now?
Yeah, about 2 years.
Yeah, we've had this car for 2 years, and finally the color's happening. So
Jake took, what, how many samples? Color samples?
Oh.
10, 20 different samples?
Easily.
Oh, no, yeah. Easily 10 or 20 different samples to finally pick the color that he's happy with.
So this wasn't a quick decision by any means. My paint guy, Jim, at Lordco probably hates me.
Thanks, Jim.
Yeah,
you're a gem.
You are a gem. This is probably not the color that most of you guys are thinking of that I actually chose. You know, like, you guys saw a couple different colors I chose in there, in Tom's garage, that were not this one. This is a little bit different.
Like we said, we've changed the color choice multiple times. Before
we show you the car fully painted, and also I have brought the 17-inch S-Cross, so it's fully dumped behind this door looking gangster. But before I tell you guys all that, I want to talk about a show known as Volksfest here on Vancouver Island. Tay and I are the president of the Victoria Volkswagen Club, and also we have a great crew of homies that are a part of it, of the Victoria Volkswagen Club. And we put on a show July 5th of this year. It's a whole weekend event.
Anyways, it's two-day show. Would you call it a two-day show?
Yeah,
two-day event.
How
about
event.
that?
It's a whole
weekend.
We
do a whole Saturday with a pancake breakfast, a little barbecue, a cruise, and we end the night camping at the show. At the fairground, we call it, I guess it's at the Saanich Fairgrounds.
Saanich Fairgrounds here in Victoria.
At the Saanich Fairgrounds, so we do a whole camp out the whole evening before, and then the show's on the Sunday. You know, we get a good 150 cars or so. You know, we're trying to build those numbers.
Yep.
So it's a great time. It's on a nice grass field, food trucks, events.
Swap meet.
Swap meet, very important.
Tay and I like the swap meet,
yeah.
So definitely come check it out. I'm gonna put the poster right up here, probably Tay's face.
In front of my face.
Yeah, so check out the poster. A little bit of the details are on there. We don't have the sponsors on there yet, but it gives you the idea of what the poster will look like and some details. And to be honest, you can come out there and meet me and Tay. I know we're not anything special like we've talked about, but it's cool. And you're also gonna be able to see this car in person.
Open the door.
No, we're not showing it yet, not yet. I'm gonna keep you guys waiting a little bit longer. Come check out Volksfest.
Come check it out. It's a good show.
It's a great time.
Yeah. Even if we get one person more from this video coming, it's a win for us. So
100%.
Somebody, come to our show.
Yeah. Come hang out with Tay and I. Come say what's up. You know, we'll sell Clement custom gear at the show. So if you guys want to rep
club shirts and sweaters too.
We have all
lots
those.
Of options.
Enough of Volksfest. Hope a bunch of you guys will come out and come check out some of our cars and the event. I think it's go time, I think.
It's almost time to open this up.
Yeah.
So we're changing this video up a bit. You know, most YouTube videos, they show the end product at the end, but we want to show you guys at the start.
We're pretty stoked.
So do us a favor, watch the rest of the video. See the process of how we got this car to go from, what, primered, paint, pre-paint, to this painted stage. So do us a favor, watch the rest of the video.
This is, it's like I said, this video is actually like a whole 2 months, you could say, where we have taken it from almost pretty much being primered or still in a kind of a Bondo stage all the way to this point. So I'm showing you guys the whole process Tom and I have taken to get to here. So please stick around, watch most of this video. I'm gonna try and make it as entertaining as possible. But like I said, Tay and I are way too stoked, and we gotta show you guys
right away.
Right away, because it's badass.
Hell yeah.
So without further ado, I think Tay's gonna run behind this garage door.
And let's open her up.
Let's check out the 52 split window Beetle, fully painted. Guys, well, there you guys go.
There it is.
There's the 52 split Beetle color choice that Tay, I, and kinda Tom chose. But
thanks, Tom.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. Tom still wanted to go black, but so we went a little bit closer. As you guys can tell, it is not the green color that I was thinking about. The reason I did not go for that, I was a little concerned that it was going to look too military-like with no trim being a standard. Like Tay has said in the last couple episodes, we did play on that gray, that color that I did choose originally. We just went a lot darker. And it's pretty,
got a little bit of blue to it too. I think. I don't know.
And there's a couple people that have said it looks a little green, but I don't.
That's Vincent. Yeah, Vincent's cooking, man.
True. It does have a bit of a blue tinge to it, and it changes color considerably from being dark to light in sunlight. So, which is kind of the idea that I was going for with looking a little black, and then also a lighter gray, blue color. So. Yeah, this is the color choice. I hope you guys like it. Well, actually, I don't really care what you guys think because this is my car, but I'm happy with how it turned out. Let's put it that way. So this is, you're gonna be seeing a lot more of this car.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, oh, no, we don't want to see the NSU. So, but yeah, this is kind of the final product of it. We have a lot more still to do. We do have to, paint, crotch coolers, running boards. There's still so much. We do have the hood that's done. The deck lid we're gonna respray. Just a couple little minor imperfections. Yeah, this is basically getting that much closer. We do still have to polish this girl considerably. So I still have 20 hours or so to finish sanding and polishing and making her really shine. Honestly, very impressive that we were able to do this in Tom's shop, and massive shout out to Tom to be able to work his magic to make this product work in a makeshift booth like this. So very impressive. So like I said, if you guys want to really see this car in person, come to Volksfest. Stick around for the rest of this video and we'll show you guys how we made this vehicle go from in Bondo to the point it is now. And you'll see at the very end of this video, Tay and I dropping it off at home.
In the rain.
In the rain, yes, it is raining, but who cares? It is what it is, we'll clean it.
Yep.
Life's short. Here we are at Tom's shop, or I guess it's just me for right now, but you guys just saw the color of the car, technically me filming this right now. I haven't even seen the color of the car fully painted yet because this is past Jake. Let me show you guys what Tom, myself, and also our buddy Simon came here for a couple days. Big shout out to you, thank you, Simon. She is off the pan, and basically we have made our little system jig here so the body is kind of floating in a space where we can actually paint the whole underside where our heater channels and everything, where it mounts to the actual pan, getting it underneath, a lot easier instead of being way down below here. Before I show you kind of what we do, all I want to do is give a massive shout out to Tom. Like, that guy is a magician. He puts up with all my shit, and I know deep down inside, if it was his choice, we'd be in here for another 2-3 months because he's a great perfectionist and he's got mad skill. But I'm at the point on this car where it's like, I just want to drive it. It's gonna get dinged, it's gonna get scratched. It's not going in a museum. It's gonna still be pretty beautiful and nicely done. Yeah, without him, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So Tom, if you're watching, I appreciate you, brother. You're the fucking man, love you. He's not here, so I'm allowed to say whatever I want to say about him. So what we have done is we've reprimed the roof. There's a bit of putty that we had to do, some little fixes that I wasn't happy with, so we got all that dealt with. The entire car has been sanded to 600 grit, everything on the inside as well. Today what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be spraying basically all our inners. We're gonna be spraying everything inside, the dash, the back, all basically in here where our crotch coolers are on the outside, but we're gonna leave the roof for now. The roof won't get painted and this won't get painted basically. All our inners in here, all the engine bay area, that's all gonna get painted today. So come along for the journey and hopefully there'll be some friends here because it's kind of lonely in Tom's shop by myself. Look who's back, we got T-Dog.
I know.
So T-Dog's here, he's just doing the last little couple touches. Next step is I gotta use some cleaning solvent and I'm basically just gonna go around the entire vehicle that's gonna get painted, and then as well as the doors, and then seam sealer time. T-Dog's out here, just masking off everything so we can just seam seal like I've talked about along the drip rail there, and he's got to do the same along here. since we've seam sealed, that's all done, cleaned off. Tom saw something on TikTok and he really wanted to try it. So what we're doing is actually watering down the floor, and then we're gonna put basically like a vapor barrier over top of it, and this will stop from dust getting kicked up. Tom and I have no idea if this is gonna work, but sometimes those TikTok things you find online, they may work. Do you think it will work?
I have no idea.
All right. Look who showed up.
Production's getting done now.
Yeah, that's it. No, here's our paint. Tom's all suited up.
Oh, looking good.
Looking.
I know, it's here for style.
Yeah, that's full style.
Form fitting.
Yeah. All right, so let's mix up some paint. And, oh, I guess we're doing epoxy first, aren't we?
Epoxy first.
Yeah, which is this. Yep. So anything that has bare metal needs to get epoxied, so then it seals it. So we're gonna do that first. Let that set for a couple minutes, doesn't take too long, and then finally, this girl's gonna get fully painted. We've mixed up all the paint, weighted. Tom, are you ready? Also, I just want to clarify, Tom is now not allowing me to paint the car or parts of the car.
Yeah, you're painting whatever you like, buddy. Here you go.
He's just doing that for on the camera. Let's plug Tom in so he has some air. Good. Big shout out to this guy, he worked his magic.
It doesn't look very good.
Well, this is our first.
We got a few weeks worth of work. So
yeah, this is like the first real big step. This is all the stuff that's not the exciting stuff, that's under and inners and stuff that's, you know, like Tom said, it's ugly. Let's go check it out and see how Tom did. Dude, it looks killer.
For how much is painted so far.
Yeah. There you go. A lot darker. It's hard because technically you guys have seen the color. This is after it, but this is our first time seeing the color.
Looks pretty good so far.
Dude.
Got a lot to go though.
A lot to do. Yeah, there's still, this is like
first little step.
This is the first little step in the right direction, but like there's still so much we gotta do because, right, we're not doing any chrome trim because this is a standard car, so everything's gonna be paint matched. So there's still so many pieces we need to paint. Also, this worked out okay for a bit, and then the overspray, you can hear it.
Gets sticky, it sticks to your feet, your clothes.
Tom liked it at the beginning.
Need a little more water.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if we soaked it again.
And then it got kind of not ideal. We're gonna call it a night. Tay and I are gonna come back. The next time you see us, Tay and I are gonna come back. We're gonna throw the pan underneath this and bolt it down to the pan, and then we'll finish. We gotta do a bunch more sanding, of course. Throw doors, fenders, then start painting yet again. That's still another 2 weeks before this car will fully get painted. So we'll see you guys in a couple days. It is a different day and everything is cured and dried. So we're gonna pull the pan from outside, weasel it in here, pull this off, and we're gonna bolt it to the pan so then we can continue what we gotta do. This will be the very last time the body and pan will be separated. So
we hope.
We hope. Okay. You know what? That went actually pretty good.
We're not down yet.
You know, but you know what? We got underneath the body. Thank you.
Watch the shock towers.
I'm down.
I'm down.
And that is how you put a 52 split window Beetle on a pan. Probably not the right way though.
That is how they do show cars.
Yeah, that's it. Let's throw just a couple bolts in the pan and then we'll call it a night because Tom and I'm gonna come back out here on the weekend. We gotta sand the roof, fenders, the rest of the outside of the doors, bunch of more sanding for the next 2 weeks, and then everything will get painted. But one step closer. It's finally meeting the pan, which is crazy. Even though it was just a couple days ago, but now it's a different color. I'm stoked. It's a new day. The body is now fully bolted to the pan. I just spent some time and put all the bolts that go through the pan that connect to the body. So it is now all technically one piece. And then now we gotta start throwing our fenders on, and then we're gonna have to sand the entire car. And we're also gonna have to throw our doors on. So this is the not so exciting part of doing this process with paint and body. All right, Tom and I got all the doors on. They're just mounted there now, so then now we have all the body panels on the car so we can spray it with everything on there. We got Simon back there as well helping us out. T-Dog's still here, and here's a time lapse of us sanding the car with 600. This is the exciting stuff.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we have something special. We have special. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we have something special. We have special, gentlemen.
All right, so today is the big day of laying paint on the car. So you guys saw the whole prep that we did in the past couple weeks of getting the car sanded, ready, blown off, cleaned up. There's been a bunch of work that we've done off camera. We're just getting ahead of ourselves, but this needs to get done today for paint-wise, just because of how everything's working in Tom and my life. That being said, let me show you where we're at with the 52. And we have a couple other people here as well that are not usually here. So we have started masking, started cleaning. As you can tell, it's on jack stands, wheels are off, and we got Vincent, T-Swift's even here, and Simon's back there masking as well. So, and of course, the one, the only, Tom is still here, because this is his house and he's the man for this. Basically, all we gotta do right now is mask everything that's not getting painted. Most of you guys will understand that, it makes all sense, pretty self-explanatory. We are gonna paint with the doors on and fenders on. These are loosely bolted up. And also, we're not too worried about in here because we do have fender beading going in there. We're just gonna spend some time, mask everything off. There's not much left to do other than the whole bottom half of the car, and do some cleaning, and we're about to lay some paint. Here it is. The 52 is fully masked off. Everything's ready. Tom did its final little wipe down of cleaning the entire vehicle. What we got to do first though is there's a little bit of bare metal. Come. So for anyone that's kind of interested in the paint process, you'll see along here we've sanded through and actually hit some bare metal along here. And there's a bit of other areas. Now, when you have bare metal, you want to epoxy primer that. It seals it basically. So Tom's gonna lay some epoxy primer on just the bare metal spots. We'll let her dry, and then we're gonna have some paint flying. So yeah, here you guys go. This is it. I am beyond stoked. Huge shout out to Tay, Vincent, and Simon. Simon, if you're watching this, you helped a lot. And like I've said before, Tom, you're fucking incredible. Thank you for your help. But This coming together is crazy. There we go. Let's let some epoxy primer fly. The moment we've been waiting for.
Coat's done.
First coat's done.
Used less paint than I expected, so.
There you go. I really wanted to paint this car, but Tom wouldn't let me.
I know.
Well, we're not done yet, so you can keep going.
Well, actually, I'll put a clip right here of me doing the paint and epoxy primer on the inner of the fenders. So you can see right here of me, you know, Tom did allow me to do it for about 10 minutes, and then he didn't like how I was doing it. So there's proof now.
Proof now.
Proof now. It's the first time, all three of us.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
Oh, Jake first? Yeah, okay, Jake first.
Yeah. This is sick, dude. You guys have already seen it, but this is my first time. But here you go.
You already see with the sun how it looks so much different here than there, you know?
Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, the reason we didn't go with the green is because if you have an early car like that, they made military ones that had no trim and all that, and the military version of these cars was very close to the green and it would look too much like it. So we decided, no, I don't want it to be a mock-up or a fake looking military style one. So we went with that color. And
Looks good.
looks great. We have 3 coats on the girl. So she is fully done and painted. There's still a lot more to do. We have the bumpers, the air ride cradle, the door handles, the deck lid still needs to be touched up. You know, like there's still so much of this car. All our crotch coolers, like a lot more needs to still be painted. But the big body is fully painted. So there you guys go. I guess the next time you'll see me will be the beginning of this video. So it's gonna kind of work into 2 stages in this. So I'll be back here in a couple days. We'll load it on the trailer, bring her home. Well, and just like that, the 52 Split Bug, fully painted, is home at the Clement garage. Yeah, you know, the weather was not the greatest for us, but what I want to do is get this thing home so I can start giving her on it, because this needs to be done for that show, Volksfest. So it's, it wasn't too wet out, and you know what? It's a car. It is what it is. It's not gonna like it's gonna melt. So I'll just clean it off once I get her inside. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but we did use the crew cab come and swap Ford, as we always do, because it's badass. This thing's been freaking wicked for Tay and I, so I'm pretty stoked on it. It was kind of one of those scenarios, it was my dream setup. It was the truck Tay and I built, towing the Split Bug, which is just, I can't get over this. This is like, I might not be showing as much excitement on camera, but probably off camera, Tay's just sick of me because I'm just so pumped up with how this turned out. Even outside, I don't know if you guys will notice on camera, the color of this car looks so different just from being in Tom's garage to being out here. It's so much brighter. Holy hell, this is just something else. Crazy. So, enough of me chit-chatting and drooling over this car. Let's pull it into the garage and get her all dry.
You turning it a bit?
Yeah.
All right. Fuck, did you have 700 PSI in the back there?
Yeah, well, there you guys go.
We need to give her a little dry off, buddy.
Yes.
You can't let it go to bed wet.
No, it's crazy. In this lighting, it looks very blue. So I am beyond stoked how this turned out. I want to thank every single person that has helped me and also all the supporters there on YouTube that have been so amped on this car. Without you guys, I couldn't keep doing what Tay and I are doing.
That's right.
Having the support from you guys is tremendous. So thank you guys all so much. Quick little shout out, Tom, you are the fucking man. That little butt chug over there, huge helper, always here supporting me, even though he talks crap about me all the time. One of my biggest supporters, so. And then yeah, all the other guys, like, you know, Simon, Vincent, all you guys, I really appreciate all the help. So that's just my quick little shout out. And also, Adriana, shout out, you allow me to come in here every day and you don't complain, so thank you guys. Enough of that. The 52 is now home. Tay and I have a buttload of work to do with wiring, finishing up all our air ride, There's a front end that I gotta figure out. Linebug has actually sent me some new parts for my shock relocators to figure out my steering because I'm not happy with it. I'm gonna leave you guys at that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you watched to the very end to this point because there's a lot that needed to happen. A lot more 52 split window Beetle content coming your guys' way. You have anything else to tell the viewers, Tay?
No.
Oh, well, there you guys go. That's it. So, anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below what you guys think on the paint job of the 52 split
What do you think
Beetle.
of the color? What do you think? Was it a good choice?
Was it a good choice? Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. We'll see you guys on the next episode.